All right, shalom, shalom. I want to start saying all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. I want to say double honors to our apostle, Elsgary, minister on peace and mercy, been to the Lord's elect out there, uh, teaching the word and truth, sincerity, and making their bodies living sacrifice. I'm the brother Amar from the Branch of GMS Cleveland, coming back at you with another video. And real quick, man, I just want to get into this lesson, man. It's what I have on the top screen is from We Forum. Which is, I believe it stands for World Economic Forum.com. It says the Fourth Industrial Revolution by Klaus Schwab, and this quick little article is going to go into what it is, what the Fourth Industrial Revolution is, because if obviously whatever we had the first, second, and third, according to Esau Edom, you know what I'm saying, which was basically an advancement in certain things within life, like technology and stuff like that, and production, to help forward humans. But this fourth one is totally against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and his ways. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get into it. It's just the Fourth Industrial Revolution by Klaus Schwab. It says ubiquitous mobile supercomputing, intelligent robots, self-driving cars, nanotechnological brain enhancements, genetic editing. The evidence of dramatic change is all around us, and it's happening at exponential speed. And um, whoever wrote this, man, you know what I'm saying? This well, it says Klaus Schwab, but I don't know if it's a journalist whoever wrote this part. But nonetheless, man, these are things that you will see in the very near future. You already see self-driving cars. You already starting to see robots, especially in certain areas of the world. And then you have something called the nanotechnological brain enhancements, man. So what this is, man, is basically Esau Edom leading you basically to the MOTB, man. And as far as the genetic editing, man, that too, I'm pretty sure would be right up that alley. But nonetheless, man, these things will be presented to you in a way to where it's convenient, it's beneficial, and it's help forwarding mankind. But in all actuality, it's not. It's putting you in a digital slave prison cell, man, or box. But like I said, they're gonna make it seem like it's like it's a convenient. But it says previous industrial revolutions liberated mankind from animal power. It says made mass production possible and brought digital compatibilities to billions of people. This fourth industrial revolution is, however, fundamentally different. It is characterized by a range of new technologies that are fusing the physical, digital, and biological worlds, impacting all disciplines, economics, industries, and even challenging ideas about what it means to be human. So that last part right there, says it's challenging ideas about what it means to be human. Because Esau Edom, when you go through a lot of this stuff, man, these articles and these fucking videos, man, this man is out of his mind, and he has an idea to merge man with machine, and him ultimately being in control of in control on a very large scale, none like we have ever seen before. And yeah, he'll have complete control and dominance, man. But that's why even when you read earlier, when I was just reading, it says basically fusing the physical, digital, and biological worlds, man. Because that's part of the Agenda 2030 as well, man. It's to blur the lines of reality. That's actually one of their goals, man. But yeah, like I said, man, this is going to be presented to you in a way which is going to be good, but in actuality, it's not. So this is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 29. It says, a violent man enticeth his neighbor and leadeth him into the way that is not good, man. And see, ultimately, man, this happened with the serpent in the garden. He led Adam and Eve, starting with Eve, and Eve brought that philosophy and that way to Adam. But it started with that, man. But Esau Edom, which that serpent was the actual man. Esau Edom has always led our people down a way that is not good, and you can see that to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? Even with the certain situations that Jake is in, man. Help pushing this deaf culture on our people, man. He's always there to help with our downfall. Why? Because he understands that we are indeed his enemy, and we're not we're not friends, man, so to speak, man. But nonetheless, man, he's leading us into a way that's not good, man. Especially with this fourth industrial revolution, man. And I'll say this, man. The further we get into this man's uh, um fucking society, man, the more well, I said the further we get into the future of what this man is doing, man, the worse it'll get for you Israelites, man. And that's what you need to understand, man. It's not gonna get better for you. It's gonna get worse, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways." It says, "And see and ask for the old paths." It says, "Where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls." But they said, "We will not walk therein." And this is Jake mindset, man. Jake mindset is that, I mean, even though, like, when you look at Edom, I mean, Idon, you know what I'm saying, which is stands for paradise, or city of paradise. Um, the Allah Yahushua and Allahim, they looked upon everything and they said that it was good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was perfect. It was paradise. The whole earth was. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, what our people don't understand is the current life that we're living right now is not the way things are originally were, man. You know what I'm saying? You didn't need gas and all. I'm gonna say gas, cars, and what I'm saying, and all this other stuff, man, and technology, man. Even though we'll have those, we'll have like technology on a way better scale in the kingdom, but the way this man is using it is wicked. You know what I'm saying? But our people, we're telling you to stand in the old ways, and basically and seek out the old paths, man. But they said, you know what I'm saying? But it says, it's like it says, I'm gonna just read it again. Jeremiah 6:16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways, and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, ye shall find rest for your souls. So the reason why you Negroes, Latinos, don't got no rest for your souls is because you seeking a way that's outside Yahweh Shemel Shah. You going towards this man's future, and you with his ideas and stuff like that. So you'll never find any rest for your souls, man. But they said we will not walk therein. Why? Because you Negroes, Latinos, and Americans are rebellious. Rebellion. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hearken to the men that he set up to bring you back to Yahweh Shemel Shah. So guess what, man? To hell with y'all. The Lord gonna mass kill a lot of you Israelites, man, in this near future, and he's gonna use Esau Edom to do it. And that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? This is this is Proverbs 4 verse uh and 11. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in the right paths, man. Yeah, that right path was the way of old, man. Those old paths, man. But Jake wants to go outside of that, and they wanna seek to their lovers, man. As the scriptures say, man. So guess what, man? You're gonna find death, and you're gonna find that this man has led you down the wrong path, and that he's not with you, he's not for you, he's never been for you. That's what this fourth industrial revolution is, man. It's a huge digital prison for you Israelites. It says, when thou goest, thy steps shall not be straightened, and when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. I'm gonna jump down. It says, enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Why? Because in that pathway thereof there is death, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this man's future ideas for the world and for humankind, it doesn't benefit you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He actually planned on further enslaving you than he has now. You got chattel slavery, and then you got, you know what I'm saying, the digital slavery that this man plans on implementing. You know what I'm saying? It says, avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're supposed to avoid this, man, at all costs, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this man, the agenda that this man has for you is not good, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you tribes gotta understand, man. It says, for they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. Yeah, so his mindset is destroying as many people as possible, especially Israelites. He loves to do it. He's not gonna quit neither, man. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence, man. Yeah, so you gotta understand, man. What's in this man's mind, what's in his heart, is to take peace from earth, like the scriptures say, and to destroy you Israelites at all costs, man. You know what I'm saying? When you look at Haman, that story in the book of Esther, Haman was adversary against who Mordecai and Esther, and he wanted to destroy all you Israelites, man. And he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy with having everything at his disposal, being in second in command under Xerxes the first. But he had all those things, and he still wasn't satisfied. He wanted to see Mordecai bow down, which Mordecai was an Israelite. He was a Benjamite to be specific, man. And he wanted Mordecai to bow down the same mindset as Mordecai. I mean, Slakia. Um, Haman was what Edomite, man. He was an Amalekite at that, man. So it's the same mindset that these devils have to this day, man. They want to see you Israelites bow down, man. You know what I'm saying? And in the near future, that's what this is going towards, man. Let's get this last scripture, man. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, man." So guess what? If you're not with, you know what I mean, his way of doing things, his rules, and his manner of life and all that, guess what? You're gonna be put to death, man. That's what the scripture just said, man. That's why there's gonna be martyrs that's gonna die for the truth, man. Because they're gonna the elect are not gonna take that, man. They're not gonna bow down to the image, man. But nonetheless, man, this is what this is leading you towards, man. Just going back to that previous precept in Isaiah 16 and 29, man. It says, "A violent man enticeth his neighbor and leadeth him into the way that is not good." And that's this future that we're headed towards, man. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahshai by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the Apostle Ezra Millstone. Shalom.